What's going on, YouTube? It's another episode of Raw Trucking here. Sorry I haven't been posting for a while. I did do a live video with New Hampshire Lone Wolf Trucking or whatever. But the channel that I went live on was Dirt Road Salvation, and we went over doing a lease right now in this particular time period that we're in. But I wanted to get on here and let y'all know I'm about to start making some moves. The company that I am currently with is called MMM Freight Corp, and I really believe that they are a shell corporation. I could be wrong. I really don't have any evidence to support that, but the way that the company is structured and the way that they act, something ain't right. And whether they're a shell corporation or not, I don't know. But I will tell you this right now. I will never work for another Russian company. The people that run this company are all Russian and Ukrainian. I've done it one other time, and it bit me in the ass. And I decided to do it again with a buddy of mine, as you've seen in the earlier videos. And because he was coming here wanting to do team, I decided to try it out. So, plus I was in a bind. I wasn't working, so I needed to find something. So I decided to come try this out, and I've been here 2 months maybe. I'm going broke. Right here is where they claim what their company is, and what they offer, like 2020 to 2022 brand new trucks, brand new Volvo VNL 760s, all late model equipment. Well, that's not true. My Freightliner is like a 2018, 2019. They had me in like a 2016 or a 2017 Volvo before this. I think this week I've made about $800. Now I'm making 30% of the load gross right now. So every load they give me, I get 30% cut of it. Now I don't know how y'all do it, but now I didn't start recording all of the trips that I've done until I went solo. But I do got all the way back to April. Oh, I've been here since April. I've been here since probably around April 1st, somewhere around that. So April, May, June. Yeah, about 2 months. So yeah, from when I started recording my loads, 420 bucks I brought home. After that, 1512. After that, 587. After that, 390. After that, $1,078.50. After that, 540. After that, 1,650. After that, I don't know if it was, yeah, it was 570. After that, 960. After that, 840. After that, 420. After that, 840. After that, 390. After that, 1,410. After that, 540. After that, 660. And right now on the load that I'm doing now, 255. Now those are just the single numbers for each load that I did. Those do not total up to my weekly earnings and my reimbursement for scales and stuff like that. My 30% started on April 28th. That's when I got my 30% cut. Before that, I was getting 28. They started me out on 28, and then we got 30%. I know other people that are working here who are getting 32%. And there's not a pay raise scale. You just get 30%. So I'd like to know why they got 32 and I'm getting 30. I got 6 years of driving experience. It don't make any sense. But anyway. I started recording weekly totals here somewhere. Dun 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 dun. Week total 2640. Week total 540. This week's total will be just north of $800. That's for the past 3 weeks. So I'm about to get my 2640, I do believe. And that may be the highest pay that I've made here yet. Now they're claiming like 25 to 3,000 plus, and I haven't really made that much. And they're claiming that the market is just bad, which I believe that. I've seen the load boards in places. I don't know what load boards this company uses, but I know that the market's doing bad. I can't blame them for that, but they could also move me around to better loads. And I've done a very, very little of the Midwest, but I've done the most Northeast with this company that I've ever done in 6 years. So they claim that their trucks are newer, they got great pay, they stay mainly in the Midwest and the South and blah blah blah. They don't. I was told that their maintenance department was way up here. It was a great maintenance department. And I was told they have parts in buku amounts because part shortage. So they got parts in bulk to keep the trucks, running. That's not true, because I got a buddy of mine that's working here also, and he's been in the shop for the past week trying to get his truck fixed, and they're getting it fixed at the yard and they don't have parts to fix the truck. So he don't get no breakdown pay. Supposed to be getting paid detention, I do believe, but we're not getting that either. They also claim they got dropping hook loads. I've never done one here, so I don't know if they have it or not. I don't see why they would. They only do the spot market. They don't have contract freight, so I don't know where that came from. But also with the E-log. Now the guy that I was running here with, teaming, nighttime dispatch, said that they can manipulate the clock to get him some hours to do what he needs to do, and they've done it with me also. And I don't like that. That's illegal, first off, but they're doing it. They don't care. As long as the load gets there on time, they don't care. Do multiple split sleeper bursts without doing a 10-hour break. They don't care. You're not going to get treated like a human being over here. You're going to get treated like a machine that's got a shut-off button and get 3 hours of sleep and turn around and get up and drive another 10, 11 hours. I ain't doing that. So there's a lot of problems over here with this company, and that's why I'll never run for any other Russian company again. They're sketchy as hell. They ain't going to give you your money. It's been over 45 days, and they still haven't paid my buddy his $25 escrow that they owe him. And I know he returned that truck in the same condition that he got it. I'm going to take a bunch of videos and pictures of this truck when I turn it in. I am quitting this company tomorrow. Now, I'm in Illinois right now. I live in North Carolina. My wife and kid are on their way right now to come and get me and get all my stuff. They claim that they're bringing me to the yard to talk about the W-9 form that I signed, that I protested signing in orientation because by law I do not fit the legal term of a U.S. person. If any of y'all have seen my previous videos, I talk a lot about income tax law, Title 26. Congress gets to give their own definition for legal terms. And when you sign a legal document, a federal legal document, under penalty of perjury, you are claiming that you fit the definition of legal terms. Or of those legal terms. And the Supreme Court has said if Congress gives its own definition, you have to abide by that definition. You cannot go by common English definition, Webster's or, whatever dictionary. It has to be a legal definition. And they can give multiple legal definitions for the same word, but they have to be in different titles or something like that. So Title 26 is nothing but income tax law. And in Title 26, they give their own definitions where you can actually go look at it. It is subsection 7701. You can actually Google subsection 7701, and it'll bring you to the legal term definitions of specific legal term words within that title. I tried to explain it to them. They weren't having it, but they did seem intrigued. But I do believe that they are using that as a front to get me back to the yard to fire me. I've been having pretty heated discussions with dispatchers. I've been told by 2 or 3 dispatchers that work here that the Northeast is dead. So I don't know why they keep me up here, but you start screwing around with my time and my money, I'm gonna be pissed. I didn't really cuss anybody out or show my ass or anything, but I let them know I wasn't happy. I guess it's because I'm an American and I don't fit in their group. That, so what, whatever. But it is what it is. I got some things planned. I do have a lease that I'm waiting on. Now, some of you will probably be like, why in the world would you want to do lease right now? Well, I got some friends of mine that are with a company, and it'll come as a shock to you as to where I'm going, but I'll reveal that later. They're still making money on their leases. One guy's been there 2 years already, and he's still making a profit. He 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago, he didn't even pay anything for fuel because he got so much back on his fuel surcharge. He made a net profit even on just the fuel surcharge. So as long as I'm able to still make a profit, I'm gonna go do it. He's gonna pay his truck off next year. The place that I'm going to offers about a 3 or 4 year lease term, and you own the truck, title in hand. So I'm going to try my hand back at it. So hopefully it'll all work out. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but it's going to be maybe anywhere between a month to 3 months before the truck's ready, or before I'm moved up on the list to be seated in a truck. The money that I do have will not get me that time that I need to wait. So I am going to go work for another company that I used to work for, hauling furniture, a lot of Northeast loads. Not too excited about it. It's a lot of labor intensive work. You do have to unload the furniture and deliver it, but that's whatever. If I get to lose some of this right here, I'm fine with it. I'm still on the carnivore diet, eating pork chops, hamburgers, steaks, meat eater diet. But I'm not getting any physical activity out of it, so hopefully between the both of them it'll come out good. I'll be home 3 nights a week. You do 2 loads a week, basically. Technically, you're not really home 3 nights a week. So you leave Sunday, you're up there at the place Monday, you deliver all your loads between Monday and Tuesday, you head back home Tuesday with a load coming back, and you get home, pretty much get up the next day, and you get some time at home, and then you gotta go back to your truck because they want you to be at the place the night before they open to start taking loads. And yeah, but I mean, I'll have weekends off, so that'll be fine. Well, somewhat. But I made decent money over there. I wouldn't say that I'm really good friends with the hiring manager, but he was really impressed with the work that I did, and he's been begging me to come back and work, so we'll see what happens. But I'm only going to be there for a little while till I get word that my truck's ready, and that'll keep me afloat while I'm waiting to go lease. But like I said, my wife and my son are on their way up here to come get me right now. Y'all, if y'all don't have a wife who's willing to do that, she is traveling 12 and a half hours just to come pick me up. And she's pissed off with this company. I'm not even going to get into that. But she's not happy with this company and how they treated me. So she said, the hell with it. She's on her way up here right now to come get me. A buddy of mine was actually willing to come pick me up and take me home on Monday or Tuesday, but she's just ready for me to get home, not have to deal with it. It all really depends on, he was going to come pick me up if this place could get me out by a certain time, but depending on how that is, I still got to take the truck back. It's an hour from, the yard is an hour away from where I'm at right now. So if I'm there by 9 or 10, he wouldn't really be able to come get me until later on. And I don't know if they'll even allow me to sit and wait or whatever. I mean, I could go sit and wait all day at a truck stop, but I could get an Uber over to his house. He's only like 30 some minutes away from the yard, but that's really whatever. My wife's already on her way up here, so Dirt Road Salvation, you're a good dude. I appreciate you. I owe you that apple pie. But keep good friends and good family around your circle. You don't get any better than that. So big shout out to my wife. I love you so much. I'm kind of worried about going to sleep tonight because my wife does not do good following directions on a GPS. Sometimes I'm worried she might get lost going around the block. So at least my son's over there making sure she's on track. She's already made it about 5 hours up the interstate, so she's doing good so far. But yeah, I'm just hoping she gets up here okay. So I got about 8 hours of sleep to look forward to. So I'm gonna go crash. I done got all my stuff packed up. I'm ready for when she gets here. But yeah, stay away from them Russian companies. Although I will say GP Transco, they're European over there, but that place was awesome. I don't have nothing bad to say about GP Transco. It's the way I got terminated from over there. I get it. I still think it was, ridiculous, but the way GP Transco is structured, their pay scale, I mean, you make money over there, you get the miles you want, they go all over the place. They're good with finding the loads, pre-planning, all of that stuff. They got dropping hook loads. I don't even know if I could get a referral, but it doesn't matter. They are a good company, and I've worked for too many damn truck companies, and they are one of the best companies that I can recommend anybody go to. If anybody's looking, they only do dry van, and they have owner-operators. If you got a truck and they're looking for somewhere to go talk to GP Transco. If you're a driver and you got good experience, go talk to GP Transco. You can tell them Brandon Fowler referred you over there off of the Raw Trucking YouTube channel. I don't know if they remember me or not. I don't know if I get a referral. Probably not, but I don't care. They're a good company. My situation was just unfortunate, but they really are a good company. You can look back at my previous videos to see their company. I did a whole walkthrough of the shop and the terminal. It's really, really nice. One of the best orientation classes I've ever gone through. And they are very, very pet friendly if you got pets and you want to bring them out on the road. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, guys. Stay away from them Russian companies. I will let y'all know what I got in store later on when I get some more information. But as for now, that's where I'm at. It's been stressful. It's been hell. They've been running dog piss out of me, screwing with my logs, screwing my time up, screwing my sleep schedule up. I mean, that's pretty much why I haven't really been on much. I've just had a lot going on in my head and trying to figure out what to do. So, y'all, just do your homework. That's all I can tell you. Do your homework. You can't ever ask a dumb question. The only dumb question you can ask is one that you don't ask. So ask questions. But for now, until next time, y'all stay good. I still appreciate anybody who has subscribed, helped grow my channel. I would appreciate any newcomers to subscribe, hit the bell notification, let you know when my next video comes out. Leave me a comment. If you got any questions about anything, leave me a comment. I get back to the comments. I like having a conversation with the audience. So with that being said, y'all just drive safe out there, stay good, and keep your head up. When one door closes, another one always opens. And I'm living proof of that. So, I'm going to bed, guys. Y'all be good, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one.